Friedrich Nietzsche was a German philosopher born in 1844. His ideas were groundbreaking and often controversial, challenging the way people thought about morality, religion, and what it meant to be human. Nietzsche believed that true strength comes from within, and he called for individuals to embrace their unique qualities rather than conform to societal expectations. He is perhaps best known for his declaration that God is dead, which expressed his belief that traditional sources of meaning were no longer relevant in the modern world. Instead of looking to religion for guidance, Nietzsche urged people to create their own values and find purpose through their own experiences. This focus on individuality was revolutionary and paved the way for existential philosophy. Nietzsche didn't just criticize conventional beliefs, he also championed the idea of the will to power. This concept emphasized the drive within each person to assert themselves, overcome challenges, and strive for greatness. He admired those who pursued a life of strength and creativity, viewing them as leaders and innovators. His writings encouraged people to break free from the limitations imposed by others and to challenge themselves continuously. By understanding Nietzsche's ideas about strength and individuality, we can better grasp his warnings about weakness in society. As we delve deeper into his philosophy, we will explore how these themes relate to a new understanding of weakness and what it means to truly thrive in our own lives. Nietzsche's concept of weak men refers to individuals who lack the courage to pursue their own path and instead rely on external validation. He viewed these individuals as those who surrender their will to societal norms, adhering to traditional beliefs without questioning them. In Nietzsche's eyes, weakness manifests when people allow fear and comfort to dictate their choices, leading them to avoid challenges and personal growth. He believed that weak men often promote mediocrity in society, encouraging a culture of conformity rather than creativity and innovation. This results in a collective mindset that discourages excellence, as weak individuals tend to uphold values that protect the status quo. They prioritize safety over achievement, creating an environment where true aspiration is stifled. Nietzsche also pointed out that weak men often seek to impose their views on others, using guilt and shame as tools to manipulate. By appealing to pity or communal morality, they attempt to make strength look selfish while promoting an idea of virtue that can hold others back. In contrast, Nietzsche championed strong individuals who embrace their strengths and accept their flaws. He believed these people have the potential to drive society forward, inspiring others through their actions and creativity. Understanding Nietzsche's view of weakness is crucial for recognizing how it can seep into our lives and communities, hindering personal fulfillment and pushing us away from a life of power and authenticity. At the heart of Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of the will to power. This idea suggests that every individual possesses an inner drive not just to survive, but to thrive, grow, and assert themselves in the world. Nietzsche believed that this will to power is essential for personal development and success because it motivates individuals to overcome obstacles and pursue their goals with determination. The will to power isn't merely about gaining control or dominance over others, rather, it emphasizes self-mastery and the pursuit of one's own potential. Nietzsche argued that when people tap into this inner strength, they become more creative and innovative, pushing boundaries and redefining what is possible. This drive encourages individuals to take risks, learn from failures, and continuously evolve. Moreover, Nietzsche viewed the will to power as a counterforce against mediocrity and weakness. By embracing this concept, individuals reject passive living and instead engage actively with life's challenges. They become empowered agents who shape their own destinies rather than passively accepting limitations imposed by society. In practical terms, cultivating the will to power means recognizing one's strengths, setting ambitious goals, and persistently working toward them despite setbacks. This mindset not only fosters personal growth but also inspires those around them to strive for greatness as well. Ultimately, understanding and harnessing the will to power can transform lives, making it a vital aspect of Nietzsche's vision for a strong individual capable of contributing meaningfully to society. Nietzsche's critique of conventional morality challenges the very foundations upon which many societal values stand. He believed that traditional moral systems often promote weakness by encouraging individuals to prioritize self-denial, conformity, and the well-being of the community over personal development and individual strength. In his view, these established moral codes can stifle creativity and discourage people from fully realizing their potential. For Nietzsche, conventional morals often come with a sense of guilt and obligation. They convey that being strong or ambitious is selfish, fostering a mindset where individuals feel pressure to suppress their true desires and aspirations. This creates a culture of mediocrity where embracing one's strength is viewed as wrong or undesirable. Instead of celebrating individual achievements and talents, traditional morals often reinforce the idea that one should be humble and blend in with the crowd. Moreover, Nietzsche pointed out that these conventional values can lead to a dependency on societal approval, causing individuals to conform rather than aspire for greatness. By adhering strictly to these rules, people risk becoming passive participants in their lives, losing the drive to challenge themselves. In essence, Nietzsche argued for a re-evaluation of morality, one that encourages strength, creativity, and assertion instead of prioritizing compliance and humility. By liberating ourselves from restrictive moral frameworks, we can adopt a more empowering philosophy that promotes individual growth and resilience in the face of life's challenges. Central to Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of the Übermensch, often translated as the Overman or Superman. This idea represents an ideal for humanity, embodying the qualities of strength, creativity, and self-mastery that Nietzsche valued. The Übermensch is someone who transcends conventional morality and societal norms, forging their own path and creating their own values. This figure contrasts sharply with the notion of weakness, serving as a powerful symbol of what individuals can aspire to become. Nietzsche envisioned the Übermensch as an individual who embraces their will to power fully, overcoming challenges and pushing boundaries. Rather than relying on external sources for validation or purpose, the Übermensch finds meaning within themselves and asserts their unique strengths to shape their destiny. This ideal encourages people to break free from mediocrity and actively pursue greatness in their lives. Through the lens of the Übermensch, Nietzsche critiques the societal pressures that bind individuals to a life of conformity and passivity. He believed that embracing this concept could inspire others to rise above weakness, encouraging a cultural shift towards valuing innovation, ambition, and resilience. In essence, the Übermensch serves not only as a personal goal but also as a challenge to society itself. By striving to embody this ideal, individuals can contribute positively to the world around them, fostering a new era of strength and creativity while rejecting the limitations imposed by traditional moral frameworks. Ultimately, Nietzsche saw the realization of the Übermensch as essential for personal fulfillment and societal progress. Weak individuals can have a profound negative impact on society by fostering an environment that prioritizes mediocrity and conformity over excellence. When people succumb to passivity and fear, they tend to uphold norms that discourage risk-taking and creativity. This results in a culture where innovative ideas are often rejected, and individuals are discouraged from pursuing their ambitions. One significant way weak individuals exert their influence is through the promotion of communal values that emphasize safety over strength. They may advocate for rules and systems that protect the status quo, arguing that deviation from established paths can lead to chaos or discomfort. This mindset stifles potential leaders and innovators by creating a climate where questioning authority or challenging norms is seen as dangerous or foolish. Moreover, weak individuals often perpetuate a cycle of guilt and shame, reminding others of their duty to conform. By using emotional manipulation, they create barriers that prevent others from expressing their true selves and pursuing their passions. This can lead to a collective sense of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential, where mediocrity becomes the norm instead of striving for greatness. Nietzsche believed that such an outcome is detrimental not only for individuals but for society as a whole. A thriving community needs strong, creative individuals who challenge each other to grow and improve. When weakness takes precedence, it limits progress and innovation, leading to stagnation. Therefore, understanding the societal impact of weak individuals is crucial for fostering an environment that celebrates strength, creativity, and individual accomplishment. The danger of comfort and complacency is a significant theme in Nietzsche's critique of societal norms. When individuals settle into routines that prioritize comfort over challenge, they risk becoming stagnant and complacent. In modern life, this can be seen in various ways, such as the allure of technology that provides instant gratification. Many people find themselves drawn to the comfort of scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows, often at the expense of pursuing personal goals or learning new skills. This comfort creates a cycle where individuals become accustomed to easy pleasures, leading them to avoid discomfort and the hard work necessary for growth. The fear of facing challenges can lead to a reluctance to step outside one's comfort zone, stifling potential and innovation. For instance, students who choose not to engage in difficult subjects may miss out on essential knowledge and skills, opting instead for easier classes that may not prepare them for future challenges. Additionally, complacency in the workplace can manifest when employees settle for mediocrity rather than pursuing excellence. Those who avoid taking the initiative or challenging the status quo contribute to an environment where creativity is discouraged, and progress is slowed. Nietzsche's warnings remind us that true strength requires embracing discomfort and facing challenges head-on. By recognizing the dangers of comfort, we can strive to push ourselves beyond our limits and actively pursue growth and fulfillment. Embracing discomfort can lead not only to personal development but also to a more dynamic and innovative society. Personal responsibility is a crucial element in Nietzsche's philosophy and serves as a powerful antidote to weakness. To combat mediocrity and passivity, individuals must recognize that they are accountable for their own lives and choices. Rather than blaming external circumstances or societal norms for their limitations, Nietzsche advocates for a proactive approach where people take charge of their destinies. This sense of responsibility begins with self-awareness, understanding one's strengths, weaknesses, and desires. By reflecting on personal values and ambitions, individuals can make conscious decisions that align with their true selves, rather than succumbing to pressure or expectation from others. For instance, someone dissatisfied with their job must take the initiative to seek new opportunities instead of remaining stagnant out of fear or complacency. Moreover, taking personal responsibility fosters resilience. When individuals acknowledge their role in shaping their experiences, they become equipped to face challenges head-on. They learn from setbacks and view failures as opportunities for growth rather than reasons for self-doubt. This mindset cultivates strength of character, pushing people to overcome obstacles and strive for excellence. Nietzsche believed that by embracing personal responsibility, individuals could break free from the shackles of conformity and mediocrity. This empowerment helps create a society where creativity and innovation thrive, as more people are willing to challenge existing norms and pave new paths. Ultimately, responsibility is not just about individual growth, it is essential for fostering a vibrant community that celebrates strength and authenticity. Building strength of character and resilience is essential for personal growth and overcoming life's challenges. One practical way to cultivate these traits is by setting specific, achievable goals. Break larger ambitions into smaller tasks that can be completed over time. This approach not only provides direction but also offers a sense of accomplishment as you achieve each milestone. Another important tip is to embrace discomfort and uncertainty. Seek out new experiences that push you out of your comfort zone, whether it's trying a new hobby, engaging in difficult conversations, or tackling challenging projects at work. These situations build resilience as you learn to navigate obstacles and adapt to change. Practicing mindfulness can also enhance strength of character. Taking time to reflect on your thoughts and feelings helps develop self-awareness, allowing you to understand your motivations better. This awareness can lead to more conscious decision-making and a stronger sense of self, making it easier to overcome societal pressures. Building a supportive network is crucial as well. Surround yourself with individuals who inspire and challenge you to grow. Engage in meaningful conversations that encourage you to question assumptions and explore new ideas. Lastly, don't shy away from failure. Instead, view setbacks as valuable learning opportunities. Analyze what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. This perspective fosters a growth mindset, making you more resilient in the face of adversity. By incorporating these practices into daily life, individuals can cultivate the strength and resilience needed to thrive and contribute positively to the world around them. In conclusion, Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy teaches us valuable lessons about the necessity of personal strength and responsibility in a world often marked by conformity and mediocrity. By defining weak men as those who fail to pursue their own path and instead follow societal norms, he shines a light on the dangers of passivity and complacency. Nietzsche encourages individuals to embrace their will to power, motivating them to grow, innovate, and assert their true selves. Throughout our exploration of his ideas, we have learned that conventional morality can promote weakness by stifling creativity and discouraging personal growth. Instead of adhering to outdated beliefs that encourage comfort over challenge, Nietzsche advocates for the pursuit of the Übermensch, a figure embodying strength, creativity, and self-mastery. This aspiration motivates individuals to break free from mediocrity and contribute positively to society. We've also examined practical ways to cultivate resilience and strength of character in everyday life, setting achievable goals, embracing discomfort, practicing mindfulness, and building a supportive network. These strategies empower us to view failures as opportunities for growth, fostering a mindset that embraces challenge rather than shying away from it. As we reflect on Nietzsche's warnings, let us strive for personal strength in our own lives. By taking responsibility for our choices and actively seeking growth, we can rise above the expectations that hold us back. Ultimately, embracing these principles allows us not only to thrive individually but also to foster a more vibrant and dynamic society where innovation and creativity are celebrated.